Alright, so if you saw my last video, you saw a big hole in the floor of this camper here, and it has been repaired. These rugs are not just like covering up some crappy bad spot, like there's just linoleum under there. There just happens to be a rug there. So it's now good enough to walk on. It's not great. There's some kind of hopes and dreams holding up some supports and whatnot. It's not super even, but it works. Okay, so I'm trying to make this short and sweet. I'm gonna do some sort of like vloggy thing, and I've never really done this before. Like low editing, trying not to blabber on too much. But anyway, we're getting in this camper, and we're gonna start living in it. We're also going to be potentially, well, not potentially, definitely, building a tiny house up there. We're kind of transitioning from a life that's pretty average and normal house, normal jobs kind of thing, to a nomadic existence with the home base, basically. So I'm going to try to vlog on it, just for my own enjoyment and for general information purposes. And this will be not sensationalized. Kind of go over like a little bit more of the details of how to make it practical instead of making it glamorous. So it'll probably not be interesting to too many people, but for those that are just looking for some actual facts and whatnot, maybe it'll be interesting. But anyway, yeah, so we're currently adjusting to, we're not living in here yet. There's we're just kind of spending a day or two here and there. We gotta file driveway applications and other permitting stuff and whatnot, and kind of get this thing on the road, or get the show on the road. Still waiting for a van so we can tow this. Actually, we had a friend bring it over, so this thing can't move until we get that, and that should be, I think, in a month or two, 2 months. So yeah, just to kind of give you, here's some practical stuff. I'll show you our battery setup. So this is a big old battery. I think it's 100 amp hour AGW, whatever the acronym is, lead acid. It's not lithium ion. It is heavy, and it's not super great because it's not lithium ion, and it's only 100 amp hours, which means you only get 50. So this thing is powering the camper. We took the regular battery for the camper that came with us in here, and it's like a car battery, and it's kind of out of commission, so we're using this instead, and that'll get us a day or two of being able to charge laptops and put lights on and run the water pump and all that other stuff. So I bring that out here, hook it up, and then I bring it home and charge it on the AC to DC charger that I just plug into my house. So that's how we're getting power. In the white thing, we got 2 propane tanks. They're just the 20 pounders, and so far that's working to keep us heated. I just realized I left the wrench up there. I'll have to put that away. So up here, we're walking up where our driveway will be. So you can see the campers down there on the road. Somebody will be putting in a driveway that will go to the camper, but we are not going to be, for this phase at least, having them do the rest of it. We may do that ourselves, or we might have them do the rest of it, but it's going to cost a whole bunch. So this eventually will be the driveway, and over to the right is where we plan on building a house, but that's going to be several years down the road probably, because wood prices are nuts right now, so we want them to kind of settle down. Over to the left here, this will be kind of driveway coming up, and then we're going to put like a flat area here to park some cars, but right beyond it, at the end of it, we're going to put a tiny house, and that way we can get out here quicker. We can have this established as a permanent residence, and kind of have like a real place to go in the winter, so we don't have to just travel south in the camper and be homeless. We have a place to go. So yeah, we just recently got this land, and it's beautiful. We love it. We love it's a good, healthy forest. Obviously, there's some junk we got to clean up. More junk over here. But right now we're just going for a morning walk, and then we're actually going out today to a place that does prefab tiny house, cottage frames, and we're gonna do some shopping and see how that goes.